Hey, good morning. It's Thursday, my favorite time of the day. I don't know about the rest of you, but I like mornings. That's the best time. It's 74 degrees. I've noticed it's gotten cooler and cooler and cooler. Feels better. I like it that way. Here's a couple neighbors' dogs barking. They'll probably have my dogs barking here in a minute. So I see Michaela's on. Dawg. Good morning, Dawg. How are you doing this morning? How is everything out your way? Hope everything is looking good. Let me switch over to my main screen here. Get it the right one. There we go. There it goes. Now I can have the screen in the background if anybody's watching the chat on their television or whatever, it's there in the background, so you can get it. So I've always thought that was kind of cool. You can be able to see what's going on. So I put that up there a long time ago. So, but I hope everybody's done good. I said we had just a tiny bit of rain yesterday, not much, 0.18, which is hardly nothing. And so rain has been a little drier, but it's been cooler. I noticed you go out, it's just a tad cooler. I mean, we were close to 80s in the early mornings most of the summer, and like I said, right now it's only 74, so it's went down a little bit. So it's gotten cooled down a little bit on it. So what's been going on? Is anybody out there? I only see two viewers. So there's Patty. Hello. Hey, you from Neptune Beach. Now, where is Neptune Beach? North of Flagler. Okay. All right. So Patty's up in Flagler, just north of Flagler on it. That's cool. Sounds like a good place to be. Yeah. There's RV Weekends. Good morning, RV Weekends. Good to see you guys on. How's everything your way? Hope they're good. The dogs are going to be, at least Maggie. Maggie is the defiant barking one. And she hears neighbor dogs and they're barking a little bit, Yeah, RV Weekend says beautiful this AM. And Patty says, I was sitting on the beach yesterday with my umbrella. How cool. That sounds like a great thing to do. So it says, hi, Sherry at RV Weekends. So good morning, Sherry. And hope Sherry's doing good. It's been a hectic morning. I got up and I don't know. We use Roku. We got one of these things here, and I always, I turn on the TV and I don't watch it. I just turn it on. But it didn't work right. It's like, what the heck's going on? So that I had to figure that out, and I don't know what it was. I had to repair. You had to pair the remote with the Roku, and how that got out of sync, I don't know, but it did. So I had to do that. Pretty picture in the background with those fish in that. That's I believe it's a tomato clown, and that's an anemone that it gets in. Those anemones, what they will do is they'll sting fish and they capture them, and then they don't exactly eat them. They dissolve them, on it. But a clownfish has a coating on the outside of their skin that it doesn't affect them. Other ones, it kind of paralyzes them. And I said, then they just kind of dissolve them. So there's Maggie. She's going to get into the lucky dog cam. She's down in the corner. Sue is right behind it.
Lacey's bum.
And Lacey's bum. Lacey is sitting up on the back of the love seat, so she's having good. So, but good. Got 5 on now. It's kind of slow this morning. Everybody must still be in bed.
Our West Coasters are still in bed.
I don't blame the West Coasters because it's, right now, I'd be up, but 3 hours from now, does that make it 5?
5 a.m.
Yeah, I'd be up, I get about 4, so, but not everybody does that, but because I do, so some people are out sleeping this morning. They usually file in as we go on. So what's been going on with everybody this week? I think you moved, didn't you, Patty? You made a trip up to Neptune Beach this week, so you were on down, I think, by Flagler. Not Flagler, but Ormond. So Patty made a move. What's going on with RV Weekends? How you guys doing? What's been going on this week in your life? We were here on Monday, and now this is Thursday. This week's gone pretty fast. Actually, the whole month is gone pretty fast. I mean, it's September 10th already, It's like, where's the month flying by so quickly already? You know, I know up north the weather will be beginning to change. I think it already has begun to change. Colorado. Did you guys see that? Colorado had about a foot of snow. They went from like upper 90s down to like 35 degrees overnight. And what was it? We watched Van Life Sheldon. They were up there, and they were out walking around in the snow. They were enjoying it, you know.
Blue Van Dan.
I think Blue Van Dan, you know, he was out there looking at the fires, you know. And Big Papa Drew's out around the fires, and Alan Chitwood's out around the fires. So
and burning up the roads.
Burning up the roads.
Yeah, they're up in Oregon.
They're up in Oregon. Eugene and Bob. So they're up that way. So a lot of people are out in the areas. We've been pretty good in the weather here recently. Can't really complain too much. What good would it do? You know, I could complain all day long, but it wouldn't do me any good. You know. So if anybody's in the background, stop in and say hi. It's been very quiet this morning. Shh, don't say nothing. Don't want nobody to know that we're on here.
You shared it out, didn't you?
Yes, I did. I shared it out. Yeah, so it's all right. You know, we're here to chat with people, and if they come on, we'll chat. If they don't, we'll go off. You know, just the way it goes. You know, that's the thing of our live chats. You know, we've always just been on their chat. Our weekends, it's been a rough week. But no, God has it all in his control. Thanks for asking. How are you doing? So we're doing good. I mean, I had been dealing with, I don't know what you call it, digestive issues for about 2 months now, and headaches. Well, those kind of let up, and now my back is killing me. I'm like, oh my gosh. One thing goes, and then another thing comes on. It's like, can you win? You know, it's like, oh, well, nobody said it was going to be easy, you know, so. And it's not. So, of course, Sue's always dealing with her knees and her ankle. Aren't we all dealing with something? I don't know anybody that's not dealing with something in one way or the other. They're dealing with something, you know. So, either way, you get through it, you know. And weekends, RV Wayne says, hi, Patty Coda. Yeah, our Patty's our good, loyal friend. She's always
three on here from Florida.
What's that? All three? Yeah. Yeah, we're all three from Florida. How you like that? Only people from Florida. Did nobody else get the memo that we were going to chat a little bit this morning? So, you know, yeah, not easy. You're right there. Just not easy. You just got to deal with it. You know, the pain's the hard part. It's hard to be joyful when you're painful, you know, and it's like some days it's just like, come on, I just want to feel good. That's all I want to ask for, you know. The rest of it can come in place, you know, So Sue got herself for her birthday. She bought a new laptop. What are you hollering about over there? Come over here. Come here. Come down here. Come here. What's going on? Huh? Can you sit for me? Sit. Can you sit down? You're not gonna do it? Can you sit? You hear other things, and you are the barkiest little thing. Your head's not even in the camera. Let's move that up a little bit. Get your head in the camera. So I know you don't like to be, you know. Laugh out loud. Yeah, just a Florida chat. Yeah, that's what it is. Just a Florida chat, you know. Yeah, I guess nobody else got the message. So, either way. She always lets this thing on my own. Yeah, he's Florida, you know. It seems like it's this morning, yeah. So.
Well, she's right in the center of the camera there.
She was. Now she moved back over to the back a little bit. Anyways, what I was saying, Sue got a new laptop. We've been having laptop issues here. Sue mine's been slow too. You know, you buy a laptop when it's new, it seems like it's fast. But all of a sudden, I don't know, it just seems like it slows down. Sue kept saying, I don't know, my internet's not working right, it's too slow. And it's like, it's not your internet, it's your laptop, you know? And so we did an experiment a week or so ago that she was trying to, she goes, see, it just spin this. The internet's been really slow this morning. I go, I don't think it's the internet. And so I grabbed my computer, took the thing, and popped right up. I said, see, it's your computer. And sometimes you'll redo. There's Rat Fink. See, Morning Dogs. We knew Ron was out there somewhere. We said, and we still, everybody's in Florida today. It's like, did nobody outside of Florida realize? So, anyways, you sometimes if you take an old laptop, and people don't like to do this, is reformat it. Start it fresh. It'll be faster again because you get stuff on it and gets all garbaged up on that. And so, anyway, Sue ordered this computer. It came in the other day, and it's nice. It's a gaming. You know, gaming computers are fast because they have your graphics card is faster, and that's half of it. Not just the other stuff on computers make it fast. A lot of times, graphic cards does it too. On it. So anyway, she's been buzzing along there. She didn't realize that things move so smoothly, you know. And so we're good, right, Sue?
Oh yeah, I thought it was slow, just like me.
Yeah, but it's not. It's the computer's slow. Well, then my laptop. I've had it for a few years, not that long really. But it has been slow. I can't really hardly make it work. There's this rat says, "Hi, Sue."
Rat's got to go down to Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, I have to go down to Fort Lauderdale. That's a little trip.
Mom.
Yeah, that's a little trip down there. So anyways, a lot of times, this is my desktop. It's fast. It's a good one. And when do you consider a computer is old? When it don't work anymore?
It was barely working.
Yeah, so, and mine wasn't working. So I did a reset yesterday. It's still barely working. Now, I don't know. It's because I've gotten used to this. This is a desktop, and it's fast. But a lot of times I like to sit there and edit a video or something, be out in front of my whole thing, you know. Well, it won't work, you know, just won't work on it. So, yay, new laptops. They're fun, you know. Mom and her father-in-law, okay, yeah, tell them we said hi. So, I've always wanted a Mac. I've never had a Mac. Everybody goes, yeah, I got to get a Mac. They're faster for editing and stuff like that. No traveling Robert, he went with a PC and went back to Mac, and he still likes his Mac. And everybody else, you know, Nomadic Fanatic, he uses a Mac. And so I decided, all right, I'm going to try with a Mac. So I ordered a Mac. It'll be here tomorrow. And so we'll see how that goes. I've never owned a Mac, and a lot of people don't like change. Who don't like change? The nice thing about, I set this one up for her. I said, we'll try to make it as much as like your other setup as can be. And you almost can't tell, can you?
No,
you know,
no.
Except it's fast. And it's got a better screen. It's very done.
Except for all my
Oh, Rat says, I
files.
love my Mac. Yeah, there's a few pictures and stuff that's on your hard drive. You have it on your other one. You can transfer them over if you think you need to, you know, on it. So anyways, I'm going to try the Mac thing. I got the MacBook Pro.
Rat has a Mac.
Yeah, Mac has Rat. Rat has a Mac.
Every weekend.
And so, we love our Mac. So,
Cool.
so I'm going to try it, you know, and no viruses. Hey, you know, I don't get no viruses, and other people have debated me on this issue. Like, Sue got this one right away. Brand new computer. It comes with Norton antivirus. Now, knock on wood, I never get viruses, but first thing I do is a new computer. I get rid of the virus programs because they produce viruses, and then they sell you the stuff to take it off. That's why they do that. So that's the first thing I did with her is I deleted Norton. You don't need it. Norton will cause you more issues than helping you. And so that's I deleted the Norton off it right away. And like I said, I haven't had a virus in years and years. I've never had a virus. I always delete virus programs, you know. Some people don't agree with me, but it works for me. The RV DJ, hi everyone, dropping the fur bagger off at the vet. Prayers, please. Oh yeah, pray you. I hope everything's good. I'll be listening. I hope everything's good with the fur baby. They're important.
Scott and
Rat says I have a 2013 MacBook Pro on it, and Spike's Bosun. Hello, folks. What's happening? Hey, we got a package from Scott the other day. He sent us this cool little bottle opener with Bike's Bosun Bivouac's logo on it, and he sent us another sticker. So appreciate it, Scott. I enjoy that. Oh, have a beer. You know, that's great. You can always use a bottle opener. That's very cool. So thank you very much, Scott. Appreciate it.
the magnet bottle opener.
Yeah, and it actually has a magnet. I don't know if I got something magnetized here. There it is. It's on my arm, but you probably can't see it. But yeah, it's got a little magnet on it. That's pretty neat. Are you serving donuts today? No, donut sounds good, though. Be nice to have a donut, but no, we don't have any donuts, you know. Hi, Scott, Bites, Boats, and Bivouacs. And Scott says, hi, Ron and Sue. Hi, James and Millie from Weekend RVN. And Patty gives us the prayers for the fur baby. Yeah, always take care of our fur babies. They're very important. They are family. I don't have any children. The only ones I've ever had is my fur babies. And I lost 2 of them last year. And RV says, thank you. And Scott, thank you for the magnet bottle opener and sticker from Bites, Boats, and Bivouacs. Now, that's a magnet that's useful. Yeah, it is. You can hold on to the good stuff. Or open the good stuff. Lisa, good morning. Till late, but I'm here, so having my coffee with everyone. Yeah, as long as you're here, that's all that counts. Good to see Lisa on. RV Weekend says, hi, Scott at Bites, Boats, and Bivouacs. Who says, good morning, Lisa. Great to see you this morning. And Scott says, hi, Weekend RV. So it's good everybody's greeting each other. Yeah, it's beautiful out. The sky looks nice and clear this morning. Like I said, it's only 76 degrees. It's gotten cooler on it. That's the way it's going to be for a while now. Rat says, yeah, I'm ready for Biketoberfest. I need a vacation. That's coming up next month. And there's Michaela. Hello, Michaela. Good morning. Hope everything's fine with you. He says, hi, Lights, Boats, and Bivouacs. So, Lisa. Yeah, like I said, Sue don't like computer stuff. Now, I find that cool. To set up a new computer, and the worst part is passwords. Most stuff, especially Google, I don't know what Mac's like, but everything is there, and you sign in with your email and password, and all your stuff's back there on your computer, and I like that, I'm glad to be back. We're glad to have you back. So anyway, I like that, and I like going through it and working things out, because I'm a nerd. I enjoy doing that, Sue don't like that in the least. It's like, man, that's the funnest part of the whole thing, having things change around, figuring out.
I'm not techie smart in the first place.
Yeah, I'm stupid all the way around, but techie, I don't.
And when things change, it just frustrates me.
Yeah, they don't frustrate me, Hi, Patty. I see you announce where you are at, so I didn't have to ask. So we know where Patty's at. Michaela says, I haven't been feeling well for a while. Yeah, me too. That's just been, something was weird. It's been about 2 months. I've been feeling like shit, to be honest, just crappy, like hell. But last Monday, all of a sudden, I feel really good. I think I mentioned that in the chat. Say, I feel good today. I don't know. This is good. When the next day, my back started hurting, and since Tuesday, my back has been killing me. But my other thing was bothering me, don't seem to be as much. So, I don't know. I'm just old as hell. That's what the trouble is.
Yeah, you ask for prayers for your stomach not to hurt as much. Your head,
yeah.
And so those don't hurt.
But something else
now
hurts.
Your back does.
RV Weekend says Mac saves it all. That's cool. That's good. I mean, I've had an iPad and cheapy, and it was okay. And I have a little iPhone that I bought it mainly for the camera, because I think they have great camera, and it was great. But then we got different cameras. This one's even better. We got this Google Pixel 4, and this thing does great pictures. So I use that mainly, Scott said, where to go? I'm lost. Max says it all. Hi, RV DJ, and the COVID blues. I know I get tired of this COVID crap. It's I wish it would just go away for a while. I'm tired of it, and it's like it's. I don't mind staying home, but it's just the crap. I'm tired of listening to it. As everybody else, but you can't ignore it. You can't ignore it. Scott says, will Kermit deliver a key lime pie to your house? Probably what's that, DoorDash or something would go pick one up and deliver it. I don't think they have that service for you particularly, but you can pay those delivery services to do it. But I don't think Kermit offers that as a service. Wondering Wiley, morning everybody. Good morning, Wiley. Hope everything is good up north. Are you getting cold yet? Some areas like Colorado, cold and snow.
Has it got any cold snow up there?
Yeah, so Raz says you're just going to have to learn to use one finger and 2 fingers on the mouse. Mac is strange, but you'll figure. Oh yeah, that'll be no problem. That stuff don't don't usually give me any issues. And as far as working through it, that's just fun figuring it out, you know. And I've played with a little tiny bit other people's Macs off and on, but not much, you know. Yeah, COVID blues from lockdowns. Yeah, I don't mind the lockdown. It's just it's scary. People are getting sick and dying. That's the part. It's gotten better. If they'd slow down and take a little more time, it'd just go away, but they won't. You know how I talk about that. RV Weekend says, hello, RV Weekends, with a heart. Kayla says, yeah, I have a iPad mini. It was handed down to me by my grandma for my 18th birthday. How cool. So I got an iPad mini. It's an old one, real old one. I used to use it to fly my drones with on it. And so it seemed to work okay. It was never a really good one, you know. Sue says, hi, Wandering Wally, did you get any snow in Minnesota, or Minnesota as we call it? Yeah, it's Minnesota. So hi, Weekend RVing. And James loves key lime pie. Yeah, I like key lime pie. It's a good pie. It's one of my favorites, you know. It's probably not my most favorite, but I do like key lime. And I said we got a good one at Kermit's, right? Just very close, you know. Yeah, it's cold but no snow. It's 36 right now, said Wally. Wow, 36. We're at 77, you know. Well, Ron, what's in Fort Lauderdale? I think he says his, what was it? Was it his mom and father-in-law? Is that what it was? Or father-in-law and mom? Yeah, key lime pie delivered would be awesome. Yum, that's good. James at Weekend RVing. Yeah, father-in-law and mother. There you go. Lisa says, Rat, I'm from Florida. Everybody here, Scott's not.
My sister lives in Newport Richey.
Yeah, seems like about everybody on the chat this morning is from Florida. Is right?
Yeah.
Scott's from Pennsylvania. Scott says, Ron, roger that. You know, and where are you at, Lisa? Lisa said, Rat. Lisa, another Floridian here is cool. Tampa Bay area, so yeah, Sue's sister's just north there. It's, what is it, Clearwater, right in that area? Somewhere around there. I might have to stop by Seminole Hard Rock and win some cash. I've never won nothing. I've tried to gamble once or twice, and I've always lost all the money I've put out there. It's like, no. I'd rather buy a piece of junk. I'm not much of a gambler. Lisa, my sister lives in Newport Richey. Sounds like a cigarette. Newports. Get yourself some Newports. Yeah. Give yourself Newport cancer life. Today. If you're feeling good now, you'll feel like crap later because we'll give you cancer. Newports. I could be a cigarette. They don't do that, advertise cigarettes anymore. That's good. Riding the bike down, he's asking the Rat. So, this is okay. I have friends in Safety Harbor. Okay. All in that area. Michaela says, I had to put on my leather jacket. It's cold here in Nevada, yeah. I haven't gotten cold yet. It don't take long to get cold. I mean, I guess down closer to 70, I'll start getting cold. Well, the doggies are they're up on top. Nobody's in. Lacey's down on the floor, you know. So, say Scott. No, I'm taking the Suburban down. So, and Weekend RV says we are from Oklahoma. Johnny's Journey. Good morning, Johnny's Journey. I hope you're doing good this morning. A traveling nurse.
I think they live in St. Louis.
Okay. Rat says my wife wins every time. And Jeff B, good morning, Lucky Dogs. Jeff B, how you doing, Jeff? Good to see Jeff, our longtime friend.
Johnny's a nurse, not a traveling nurse.
He's a nurse. Being a nurse. Sometimes a nurse would be fun to have around, or good to have around. Ratfink, long time no see, said Michaela. What's your weather like in Oklahoma? Weekends RVing. Rat says, hello, Michaela. Hi, Johnny's Journey. Morning, Johnny. Morning, Sue. Hi, Jeff B. Great to see you. How you doing? Rat says, it's hot here. It's the humidity. Yeah, sometimes the humidity will jump up there, you know. Weekend RVing. It's 52, Sue. So it's 52 degrees. That's chilly. It's, I want to say, that's good. If it was up north, that would be a nice low for mornings. Michaela said, yeah, I've been trying to survive this craziness. Yeah, the world's crazy. It's not going to get any better. I was going to talk about how things were different back when you were young. See, when I was young, 1953 is when I was born. Sue was born in 54. And we thought things were weird back there. We had Korean War and stuff like that. And thought, man, this world's bad. It was paradise back then, you know, back in the old days, because I'm old. Hello, Brother Jeff, said Rat. Bye, Scott. Take care. Have fun at school. All right, Scott. Okay, folks, got it ready for cast. No COVID cases at the internet. That's good. I hope they don't have none. That's great. Our numbers are bouncing up and down. They went through the roof, then it came back down, and you just got to stay away from people, you know. Give it a chance. Give peace a chance. Remember that song, was it? Give peace a chance? Yep. Give COVID a chance. It just takes a little bit, and I think it'll go away. I don't think it's ever going to go away, to be honest. Bye, Scott. Take care at school. And Jeff B says, hi, Sue. Rat says, I hear you, girl. Jeff B says, hi, Rat. Scott. Johnny says, 73 there, so it's nice there. That's a nice temperature, you know. Right now it's 77, but it was nice this morning. I took the doggies out, so. Jeff said, yeah, comfortable temperatures, low humidities, and dew points. So loving it. So, yeah. Yeah, the fall and winter I like. I don't like, usually like in January, we get some little chilly weather I don't like, you know, but. Michaela said, Rat, I'm starting to review different non-alcoholic beers on Twitter. Yeah, you know, they do make a few good ones. We have I forget, Wine and More, I think it's called, over in Daytona. And they'll have an assortment of non-alcoholic beers. And I just about prefer a non-alcoholic beer. The flavor's not quite as good. I don't know about the alcohol. You got to boil off the alcohol, and it does lose a little bit of something on it. But I like the taste of beer. I don't really care less if it had alcohol in it. I don't care for the effects of alcohol. Generally gives me a headache. Sue says, thumbs up, turn it blue. There's Haley family. Hello, everyone. Good morning, Haley family. Up in Ohio.
Jen's a teacher, so she's
probably in school. I don't know. Some are doing it at home. I think that's the way they should do it for now. Do it at home. Yeah, you can do it online. That works. You know, it's safe. Rat says, I need 5 stray cats, a raccoon every morning at my warehouse. People here, I think that I'm out about it. Yeah, I like animals, though. As long as they're not tearing stuff up. Sue says, hello, Haley family. Enjoyed your video with the sunflowers. So cool, yeah. Sunflowers are pretty flowers, and they always point at the sun, you know. Bud Light just came out with a non-alcoholic beer. Yeah, my least favorite beer is Bud Light. No flavor, you know. I'm a beer nut, though. I mean, I've used to homebrew, and I used to judge beer competitions, and so I know the difference between good beer and not good beer. Bud Light's not good beer. You know? Lisa says, cooling down in Florida slowly, doing some fix-up maintenance on travel trailers and keeping up as always needed. So, yeah, it is. I mean, it's slowly cooling off. It's not cool by no means, but it's slowly cooling off. I can see the difference, you know. Haley says, thanks, Jake and Paige. Loved it. All the sunflowers. They're very pretty. Jeffy says, yeah, I saw a new non-alcoholic drink for dogs. Yeah, I've seen that too. I've never gave it to my dogs, but they do make one that they call doggy beer. Lisa says, number 7 hit it. Number 7 hit it. I'm not sure. Number 7. A thumbs up.
He goes gambling.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I don't know much about gambling. I know 7's is a number that they look for. You know? Michaela says, Ratfink can't wait to taste the non-alcoholic Budweiser. It's going to taste like water. Yeah. It's like Budweiser has no flavor. Lisa says, Rat, NEGF.
I'm guessing girlfriend.
No, Rat's married. He don't have a girlfriend. So
Hopefully
he has a wife. Yeah. That would be fun to check out, Jeff B.
The non-alcoholic
Try it, Sue. Let me know.
beer for the
Try it
dogs.
and let me know. Generally, we don't. I mean, once in a while I was getting some non-alcoholic beer just because beer gives me a headache, you know, and I just don't enjoy the headache. I love the taste of beer, good beer, you know. Okay, it says Jeff B. The one best is Heineken 0.0 non-alcoholic. That might not be bad, a Heineken. or
gluten-free.
and gluten-free. Yeah, yeah. There's some gluten-free beers. Haha. Well,
That's what you bet, gluten-free.
oh, GF is gluten-free. See, I'm not good with abbreviations. You got to write it out because I won't have a clue what you're talking about because I'm not real smart, you know. And so, yeah, I don't do well with abbreviations. Laugh out loud. When I was doing brewing heavily, a friend of ours made some gluten-free beer, and it actually tasted pretty good. You know, they made a recipe with gluten-free beer. I've made all kinds of beer, Twinkie beer. I've made, chocolate beers. You name it, I've made a beer out of it. My friend of mine made those caramel corns at Halloween. He made a beer out of that. It was really good. Yeah, gluten-free. Haha. Haha, that's funny, Lisa. Just laughing at Lisa. GF beer. Johnny's Journey says, root beer for me. Oh, yeah, I like good root beer. I used to, I had a kegerator. I had like 4 kegs on a system, and I used to make homemade root beer. Good root beer. Not a lot of this stuff in the store that, like, come on, put a little flavoring in it, make it good, and everybody would love my root beer. So I'd make a 5-gallon keg of root beer. You just go up on tap, pull yourself off a root beer. It was delicious.
Oh, you made great root beer.
I mean, it was absolutely delicious. Mm-hmm. But I didn't substitute on flavor. Why? I don't get that. Like, we get a root beer here from, like, say, Publix generic root beer, and it's more sugar than anything. It takes just a little bit more to add flavor. It costs pennies. Even if you charge me a couple penny more, then it's really, really good. It's easy to make good stuff by putting a little bit into it, but no, they dumb it down, and it's like, just put a little bit more, So, yeah, I love root beer, Johnny. Yeah, root beer's good. Good root beer, Kayla says, what is Twinkie's beer? Twinkie's beer is when I would put my mash in, you mash down your grains in order to make your wort, and your wort is what you ferment down. I would use Twinkies. Just get a bunch of Twinkies and put it in the mash. And so you would get the flavor from the Twinkies in the beer. And plus the sweetness from the Twinkies would come out in it too. And so your mash is what you boil your grains down, and you pull your sugars starch, and as they boil it down, starch turns into sugars, which are fermentable sugars, and you do a little test there, use some iodine and test it. When the iodine no longer turns black, it means no more starch, and now we've converted all our starches to sugars. And then you get done with that, you cool it down, you keep everything, it's got to be clean, very clean, because you'll get bacteria in it, which will ruin it, make it turn to vinegar. Put your yeast in it, let it ferment down, and you got beer, So.
Did you say about putting the Twinkies in it?
Yep.
It was good?
Yeah, Twinkie beer was delicious. And Peep Ale, marshmallow peeps from Easter. You get those marshmallow peeps, and in the boil, we would throw the peeps in the boil and add some marshmallow fluff along to it. Very delicious beer. Higher alcohol, 10+% alcohol in it. Very good beer. So Peep Ale, a friend of mine made that recipe up. RV says, DJ says, okay, fur baby dropped off. I have to call him back at 3. Okay, I hope everything's good. We'll be saying to pray for your fur babies. Hope everything's good. And they come out smiling and barking. We made root beer floats with frozen Cool Whip. That makes good floats. Take Cool Whip and put root beer on it. Makes really good. I really like that. Probably as well as ice cream in it. Rat says, I drink Bud Light, like Bob said. It's 20% beer and 1% alcohol and 79% alcohol. That's right, Rat. That's pretty much what Bud Light is, I can barely drink it. I have to put salt in it. I salt it down. I mean, you guys drink salt in your beer? That gives it flavor. Now, good beer, I don't have to do that. But cheap beer, I got to put salt in it, give it some flavor. Lisa says, RV DJ, hope all goes well with the fur baby. Yep, we all do. So everybody say a prayer for their fur baby. Prayers, everything is okay with your fur baby. So Twinkie beer and Peep Ale, really tasty. It is delicious. Timmy Ray, the king, good morning. Good to see Timmy Ray. Hope you're doing well this morning, Timmy. Rat sings, my hounds are so old it won't be long, as sad as it is. I know. That's just, they're not around long enough. You got,
lost.
Oh, I know. He's had his loss. We've had our loss. It's like it's
hard to
sad.
go.
Yeah, it's hard. Well, they are my only children. I have no kids of no sort. My doggies are my children,
There's
and I
one
treat
right
them. And there's one right there. There's one right here. Where are you going? Come here. Come here. Here, say hi to everybody. Look right into the camera. Here. Look into the
there.
camera.
I don't like the
She goes, I
camera.
don't want to look at the camera. I don't like the camera. You don't like the camera? This ain't going to hurt you. Anyway, he says, how's everybody done this morning? Comparably pretty good. Your Basset hounds are so sweet, Rat. Yeah, they're sweet little. Love those ears. Michaela says, Rat Fink, if NASCAR sponsors Budweiser again, I'm going to drink the non-alcoholic version. I'm against drinking due to problems in my family. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's drinking if you can't handle it can be a problem, you know. I've never had, I could take it or leave it. Here's a question I saw the other day, and this was easy for me to answer. If you got $1 million, but you can never drink alcohol again, would you take the $1 million and give up the alcohol? For me, hell yes, no problem. I don't need alcohol. I mean, I will drink it and have nothing against it, but I don't need it. Hell yeah, give me the $1 million, keep the alcohol. Timmy Ray says, I don't drink. All praise the Lord. Yeah, praise the Lord for He answers all kinds of prayers, all prayers. So, but yeah, I drink, but I don't have to drink. I mean, I can do without it. No problem. What are some favorite sights, seeing places that you like to go when traveling?
Depends on where you go.
Mostly Florida. That's my favorite place of all I've ever been. Besides that, I do like, in the summer months, the west coast of Michigan's very nice. Very sand dunes and that. I like the seashore in Maryland, Ocean City, Maryland, one of my favorite places. You know, I don't need to go there because we have beaches right here, but that's a great place to go. I do not like mountains of any sort, of any kind, so mountains do not impress me. In fact, I hate the mountains. Out west, I'm not impressed. Just never, a lot of dirt. You know, I just never been impressed out west, you know. Oh, Michaela says, hey, Bob, can you make me some alcoholic peep ale? It sounds good. Well, you could. What you'd have to do is make the whole thing. It's a harder process to make it non-alcoholic than it is alcoholic. You go through the whole process and make it, then you got to boil it down and boil the alcohol off. You can take any liquor and boil the alcohol off. It's going to lose flavor, you know. It's not going to be as good as it with the alcohol. It's just the way it is. So, but you can do it. Any alcohol, boil it. It'll boil the alcohol off, but the flavor will change, you know. RBDJ says, thanks for the prayers and love it. He went in for a procedure. Well, I hope that really works out good. And he does very well. Dogs are very tough. Yeah, I tell you what, it's amazing how tough they are, you know. Ratfink says, McCullough, if you don't drink, don't start. That's good. It's no good for you. Makes you fat belly. Yeah. I don't know. They say it does. A beer belly. I think food is what makes a beer belly. I don't know about the beer so much. Beer has a lot of calories in it, but that in itself, I don't think that's what makes you fat or beer bellied. I think it's eating too damn much, you know. Yeah, big nothing good comes out of it. Yeah, it's nothing particular. I mean, it's something you don't need. Just like smoking. Why in the hell would anybody smoke? You know, I did when I was younger. I was stupid. I smoked in my early 20s, and it's like, nothing good about that. That's one thing they could get rid of. No need for it. Haley Fanny says $1 million or no booze. Depends on if COVID's still around. Yeah, COVID's still around. You might not need $1 million. You know, yeah, money's nothing. You know, money is the least of anything valuable. Money causes more problems. You know, happiness is the best thing around, but you know, money doesn't. You know, I've never worried about money because I've never had any. You know, I mean, and that is a fact. You know, when I retired, they tell you your highest income for your entire life, and my highest income was $13,000. That's not much. I did very well with very little, but I know how to economize. You know, and I don't spend money on stuff that's not necessary, and so it's easy. You know, I can be good at teaching people how to handle money, because if you have none, you learn how to handle none and get by on none. So But yeah, money's no good. But yeah, $1 million and no booze. You might need booze. Sue said the UP or Upper Peninsula, Michigan is so beautiful, worth a visit. Mackinac Island is cool, and the bridge is awesome. Rat says, yeah, I'll quit drinking for that money. I've got plenty of dispensaries around. Yeah, use that. You don't have to drink, you know. Ha Haley family. Michaela says, Rat, I've been playing Fallout on my Xbox. One that there's a lot of references to Boston, for example. The Ferns, Fernway Park, Swan Pond, and Old North Church. I've never been to Boston. I don't think so.
It'd be a good place.
You know, I don't know if I've never been there because I can't say nothing about it. I don't like big cities, so Boston in itself, I don't think so. You know, but because I don't like cities. But yeah, I've never been to Boston. Is it mountainous there? I don't think so. I don't like mountainy. Yeah, pretty flat. You know, I like flat. Dire Straits sang a song about it. MTV, money for nothing, and the chicks are for free. Yeah, there you go. There's Fur Baby. There's Charlie Grace. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Charlie. How are you and the Fur Babies this morning? Our Fur Babies, one of them is laying right there. That's Maggie laying in the camera. The other one is down on the floor by the fish tank. So, yeah, I have to move the camera, not moving it. Yeah, never been to Boston, said Sue. Would like to visit somewhere. I don't care if I visit. You know, I've been every place I really want to go. Be honest, there's not much places I really care to go anymore. Been there, seen all I want to see. Johnny's Journey says, have a good day, all. Gotta get some sleep. All right, Johnny's, get a good rest. We'll see you. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. See you the next time. Bye, Johnny's. Take care. Have a good rest. Lisa says, sleep well, Johnny. Sleep well, my friend. Kayla said, Sue, hopefully if I win the Daytona 500, I will build my house on Lake Norman, Nevada.
She changed it to North Carolina.
Oh, North Carolina. Okay.
Yeah,
we've been by Lake Norman. It's too hilly there. I don't care much for North Carolina. Rat Bob for president. I don't want to be president. You know, last thing, you know, one of my things I hate the most is politics. Don't trust a one of them. Not one. So you can talk politics about it, say they're all a bunch of assholes. You know, all of them. Every single one. You know, there you go. Want me for president now? I wouldn't want it. There's Amy, embracing life, empath. Well, now I get going in the morning here and I am late. Better than ever. Yeah, late's better than not at all, you know. It's one thing, I'm never late. I can never remember if I was ever late for any reason, somebody made me late. She's saying hi to everybody. But yeah, haha, Michaela. Michaela said, Sue, Lake Norman, North Carolina. Yeah, we've been through there. It's okay. Nothing to write home about. Hi, Amy, empath for bracing life. Sue. Her best friend says Rosie Bell is ready to take kiddos to school. Every day she rides in the back seat, and we roll down the window for the kids to pet and say hi. Kids love dogs. Why wouldn't you love a dog? They're great. All that sweet Rosie Bell likes to go with you. Good morning, Amy, for empath for bracing life. Says hello, Charlie Grace, forever best friends. There's Rally Creative Travel. Good morning. Good morning. Hope everyone is well.
Morning,
I hope you're well.
I'm over here.
Sue's there behind that. Now we got both dogs in the dog cam. So
We're gonna have a kid.
Lisa says, I feel you. I feel the same way about politics. Yep. I hate politics. I hate government. You know, it's a pain in our butts. Hi, Blaine at Rayleigh Creative Travel. Hey, Bob, this is amazing out weather has changed. We are no longer hot. That's cool. It does feel good when it's just like up north when the cold finally goes away and it feels warm. It's great. Like here, eventually, I don't mind the heat, but when it cools down, it's like, it feels great. For the next 8 months, we got beautiful weather. We have 4 warm days, and then we have, 8 months of great weather. We have a few little cold things. Rat says attack. A rat attack. What are you laughing at?
It's a kiss fest.
Oh, she's kissing her. She was over there like, I think she was having a spasm.
I'm getting attacked. Kissed. Just
Attack.
attack.
Hey Sue. Hey Bob. Said Rayleigh Cavill. Lisa's RCT. Oh, Rayleigh Creative. See, I don't do the. It takes too much thinking to do abbreviations. I can't figure them out. Michaela says Rat Fink. I've also been doing some art as well. Oh, that's cool. Artsy. I was never good at arts. Forever Best Friend says, hey, it's now the Sue Cam, yeah. and a dog butt with a tail. That's what we got, is the dog butt cam. Okay, it said I also been doing some art as well. I read that, you know. That's awesome, Michaela. Yeah, that's pretty cool. If your talent, use your talents, you know. I mean, I did upholstery most of my career, if you want to call it a career. And, you know, oh, you're so talented. And so you must enjoy it. No, I hated it. You know, it's what I did to try and make $1 and didn't make much more than $1. But you should always love what you do. I wanted to be into computers. They think you have to have a piece of paper that says, I went to school. You don't need school if you know how to do it, you know. And so no longer, I wouldn't get that job. And I'm not going to school. I hated school, and I'm not going back to school. But anyway, that's what I would rather have done, something in computer work, and I'm good at it. You know, I was never taught. I taught myself. That's why I'm good at it. Boondocking with Boomer. Hi, I am Lance from Canada. Welcome, Boondocking with Boomer. Good to see you. Another one of our Canadian friends. We got quite a few friends from Canada. You know, Canada and UK, and it's great to see people coming around from the other countries. Michaela said, Rat, the only problem is now I'm shivering. Yeah, I get cold quicker than I get warm. I can handle warm, but cold, oh, I can't handle it. Lisa, art, a banana in a picture frame. There you go.
I thought the banana was on the picture.
Yeah.
It's like, where?
Yeah, get a banana in a picture frame. You could call anything art, really, you know. Sue says, hi, Lance, Boondocking with Boomer. Charlie says, it's Yappy Hour Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Tonight we have a really cool music producer who is putting together an album for dog lovers. That's cool. Check her out. She'll be on tonight, 8 p.m. Check Charlie out. Boondocker says, thanks. You're welcome. I'm glad to have you come by. Amy says, oh, it sounds like fun, Forever Best Friends. Yeah, cool. Charlie, I'll try to be there. Michaela says, Boondocking greetings from West Coast. My name is Michaela. I'm from Nevada. Lisa says the picture went for $1,000. Really?
Wow.
Isn't it amazing, some artwork that the price that they get out of some stuff, and there's really not much to it sometimes. And it's like, and they end up like, that's worth $10,000.
Yeah, art's in the eye of the
You know?
beholder.
Yeah.
If you like it, you want to pay that for it, great.
Yeah. You know, here's a picture of my remote. There, that's worth $10,000. You know, I'll give you the remote for $10,000.
It's a beautiful dog. How much is that worth?
Oh, it's priceless. You can't put a price on a beautiful dog. You know. Yeah, it's amazing the prices. You know, pricing of anything is what somebody's willing to pay for it. You know. Boondocking Boomer says, Charlie Grace. Hi, Amy. Hello, everyone else. Hey, Bob, what breed are your dogs? Well, the one laying down here, that is a miniature Australian Shepherd, a mini Aussie. And the one up here, she's a Sheltie.
The one that was
Shetland
doing all the
sheepdog.
kissing.
Yeah, the one that was done all the kissing a minute ago. That's a Shetland sheepdog.
A lot of people call them mini collies.
Mini collies, but they're not a collie.
They look like
They're not a
collies.
collie at all, you know. They're a Shetland sheepdog. And I've had Shelties my entire life when I was a little kid. I have an old picture of me and my, that was, oh gosh, back when I was probably 10 years old, my little Sheltie, you know. Auction begins. Okay, everybody, do I hear a bid? Do I hear $5 for this handy little remote there? Do I have an opening bid of $5? No, wait a minute, $5. I might want it for my thing. We got to start a little bit higher than that.
Yeah.
Let's go $100. How do they go for $100? You know? Oh, do they shed? Yeah.
Yes,
Let's see.
lots of hair.
Pretty
Just
good right
rub
now.
your hand across the thing.
Yeah,
and come up
you
with
just
hair.
there's hair. Yeah, of course they shed. You know, they're a dog.
Lots
You know?
of hair.
Yeah.
Lots of hair.
Yeah, but you know, these dogs, the shedding is easy. The long-haired dogs is easier to keep it after than short-haired dogs. short-haired dogs, the tiny little hair tends to stick into stuff. A little trick with a long-haired dog, like say your furniture and you think, oh, it's got some fur on it. Go wet your hand, and then just take your hand and just wipe it across. It'll pull up all that hair, and you're done. You know, it's really, really easy to keep after long-haired dogs. I mean, to sweep up, I'll just sweep up and get those little, what do you call it, little balls of fur that go across. Yeah, and they're not that hard, but they're worth it, you know. Whatever a dog does, whether it sheds or pees on the floor, it's worth it. You just clean it up. No biggie, you know. They're all worth it. You equip your house to be a dog house. We have all tile floors, so if they pee, so just clean it up. No biggie. Even if they poop, just clean it up. Oh, Jeff B, $100. There you go. We got $100 for a remote that might or might not work with your system. thanks for the bid, Jeff. McKay say, yeah, I want a German Shepherd. They're nice dogs. I like German Shepherd. Yeah, lots of shedding, especially Sheltie. We probably have a spare dog on her. Actually, I think the Aussie sheds more than the Sheltie. You know. Yeah, German Shepherds, they shed too, but don't want that kind. Try a poodle. Poodles even shed, not as much as other. Our little Cassie, a little bit. But not much, you know. Oh, 500 pennies, there you go. 500 pennies, there you go. I think that's $5, isn't it? Yeah. Boondocking with Boomer says 105, 105, here we go. Lisa says Golden Retriever. Oh, I love Goldens. They are absolutely adorable. Havanese, I love Havanese and Toy Poodle. Real wood floors. Yeah, so.
They probably go sliding easily,
yeah.
too.
Oh, Lacey comes down the hallway full bore and she locks them up and just slides all the way down. Yeah, real woods are easy to sleep too. We have a tile. We just bought a Hoover floor mate. I got a video coming out. I don't think it's out yet. Got a video coming out where I did that. That thing works good. I had one of these years ago. I mean, you know, if you have a mess on the floor, just they just clean it right up. This thing's really great on it. And man, I go through there, you know, okay, the dog will pee, like clean it right up, no problem, you know. Take the little thing out, real easy, pull the little tub out. One's got water in it, one's got your waste in it. Rinse it out, down the sink, where you go. I mean, that thing works out really good. My Great Dane sheds little hairs really badly. Yeah, see, that's little dogs tend to do that. I've noticed that little tiny hair will get stuck into things, and it's harder to get out. A long hair lays on top more, and it tends to just pull right off. So yeah, I think a long-haired dog is easier. A lot of people go, "Oh, I don't want that's long-haired dog is they shed too much." Well, it's really just kind of the opposite. You know, I mean, I've had both, and I think the long hair are much easier to clean up after. Yeah, Patty said I had a Airedale Terrier. Here you go. They're cool little dogs. Airedale's a beautiful dog.
They don't shed so much.
Kayla said, Sue, I love how German Shepherd dogs will protect you. My friend had one, and when I spent the night, she let me use her as a pillow and protect. Yeah, I'm always laying on these dogs like a pillow. Yeah, they love it, you know. They sleep right between us. I mean,
most dogs will do it.
Yeah, they do. Cleo is doing great at swimming. So yeah, Cleo is doing an awesome job. He's learning to swim. Really, we picked it up quick. You know.
Lance asked for you to speak a little closer to the mic.
A little closer. I get a little closer. A little bit closer now. Yeah, this mic is very directional. You know, and I get lazy and I do this. And if I come up on it, see, it sounds really good. So but it's good about not picking up a lot of background noise on it. And I do get lazy. I tend to do this because I'm talking for a while. But yeah, it's made to talk right into on it. But thanks, appreciate it, because I forget it. I get lazy. Kelly says Boondocking with Boomer the dog was as tall as I was. Some of those dogs, we have a Great Dane next door. That thing's huge. It's a big dog, but it barks and barks and barks, and the owner has no brains, you know. So.
And you see how she's standing up here now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Lacey's standing right out there to the. Maggie's standing right out. Yeah. Boomer is 7 feet 7 inches long when stretched out. Wow, that's a tall dog. It's a tall dog. Yeah, I like the video. That's cool. Yeah, it's amazing. Some dogs how big. A friend of mine had a Doberman that I took care of a lot, and it's gone now. But it had. I would take care of it for maybe a week or two at a time, and I would say, "What's all this dirt on the floor?" And basically, it was hair. I'd sweep it up. It looked like piles of dirt, and here it was just the little tiny hairs coming off the dog, and it's like, oh, that's not dirt, that's hair.
Maggie loves to lick.
Oh my gosh.
Gives her.
Maggie will lick and lick and lick and lick and lick and lick. It's like, and she'll stand on top of you. She fell off the back. Booner says, do you travel in a RV? We have an RV. We have a motorhome, a Class C road trek on it. Don't travel much. I don't like to travel. We'll go around the area, go do some camping and stuff on it. But we have it. Like I said, we don't travel much. I don't like to drive.
We have our road trek.
Yeah, that's what I said. We have a road trek. We have a 190 Versatile on it. It's nice.
We go camping.
Yeah, which it's hard to find times to. Summertime in Florida is too hot to camp. Just too hot. I'm not going to sit out there in the heat. In the wintertime, all the winter birds take up the campgrounds. So, I mean, I like to go to state parks. I don't care about just a campground. And so, can't go because it's always full. So you don't get a chance to use it like I wish you could. Lisa Lee says, I have obnoxious neighborhood dogs that constantly bark because they have them caged in the backyard. I feel sorry. I do. I feel sorry. I get irritated that the neighbors' dogs bark. We have got a pit bull, a boxer, and a Great Dane, and all they do is bark and bark. They get no attention from the rotten neighbors next door, and you can see when they do walk out, they want their attention, but they don't pay any attention to them. They have them because I got a big dog and it's my protection. It's like, you got shit. That dog is no more than ownership, and you shouldn't own them. You're very terrible person, to treat a dog that way, and I'll tell how I feel. So yeah. Anyways, Michaela says, yeah, I'm 5'8", and when she's got her hind legs, the dog could look in my eyes. Yeah, they're big. Budaki Boomer says, have you ever traveled to Canada? Yes, many times. I used to been to Niagara Falls about 7 times, and I've been up to Lake Nipson. Used to go up Lake Nipson fishing all the time. It's kind of, you can either go, we was in Ohio, we could either go up through Michigan and go up through Sault Ste. Marie, or we could go around and go through Niagara Falls and go up that way. But yeah, been to Canada many, many times. When I lived up north, it's been a long time since I've been up there.
Are the borders still closed?
Yeah, they're closed. The borders are still closed, as they should be. That is sad. Lisa, we have the same issue here with our neighbors. They have a run on the side of the house, and they just pace back and forth. Yeah, and the nice thing, their little run is right outside our bedroom windows. So when they bark at night, they bark right into the window. I love our neighbors, the assholes. I've always wanted to go to Canada, boondocking with boomers. I love the hockey game. I don't care nothing about hockey, but Canada's nice. In the summer, it's too cold in the winter. Sue said, I've been to Canada years ago. Used to go up with my cousins from Michigan. Haven't camped there. We used to get a cabin up there at Lake Nipson when we'd go up for fishing. We'd go catch the northern pike and walleyes, and that's not nice. Boomer will stop barking as soon as I clap my hands. I'll go out with both of my dogs on a lead because you can't trust the neighbor dogs. And my dogs don't bark at all. Now, they'll bark here in the house when they hear something. But outside, and their dogs, rah, 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 non-stop. We basically cannot use our backyard because the inconsiderate idiot neighbors next door. The dogs need a good home that people would actually love them, Susan, I love Niagara Falls. Oh, that's one attention. RV DJ Psy. Yeah, Niagara Falls. Yeah, I love Niagara Falls. Is one of the top spots I've ever been to. That is one of the most beautiful things there. I've been to New York City, which I don't like at all, and went to Statue of Liberty. That was such a disappointment. I was not interested in that at all. It was small. And I think a lot of the other ones I haven't been to, I would have been disappointed. But Niagara Falls, I'll tell you what, that is an awesome sight. It's alive, you know. Boondocking with Boomer says dog owners must take dogs to a proper trainer. Yeah, if you don't, you can train them yourself, or you can take them to a trainer that'll teach you how to train your dog. A trainer will show you how to handle your dog. You live with your dog, and you need to know how to handle your dog. You know, to have a trainer can help, but you're better to do it yourself because you are one-on-one with your dog. Yeah, our neighborhood dog, you get fined $1,000. Well, they should fine them, you know, if you're not trying to do something about it. Good morning, Amy, said the RV DJ. He says, yeah, I love camping and traveling for you desert sites in Utah, like someone we know. Traveling Robert, yeah. He goes all over the place, everywhere. Michaela says, boondocking with Boomer, I have a question for you. Sure, ask me. Good morning, Lisa and Michaela. Some people buy dogs and do no training. I know you should train your dog. Every day is a training thing, you know. I mean, I do have issue with Maggie likes to bark a lot. I've gotten a little bit better, but she's kind of a little defiant, that little girl, and she knows as I do her, she stops, but then she'll continue until I get after some more.
She'll look at you.
Yeah, she'll look at me, but you know, she knows better because I've worked on her. There's Max Air. Good morning. Oh, I'm late. You're on time. You're here. We're about ready to get out of here, but you're here, Max Air. Glad you come by, guy. Appreciate it. Time goes by. Hi, Max Air 420. Lisa says falls in New York and Canada side, both gorgeous. They are. It's memorizing. It's like one of the most beautiful spots I've ever been to is Niagara Falls, bar none. Ratfink says, yeah, I'm part dog. I seem to stop and pee at all poles and I do that myself. You know, it's like, there's a pole, I'm going to pee on it. You know, it's like, good morning, Max Air. Michaela says, boondocking with Boomer. I found a Alexander over chicken fino pop bit that was $159 Canadian dollars. What would that be US? I've never heard of that dog. Interesting. Hi, Sue, said Max here. Haha, Rat. Morning, Max. Good morning, Rat Fink. Max here says, good morning. Hello, RV DJ. Laugh out loud. You must be around my age if you are peeing on poles. Yeah. Yeah, you get older, you tend to pee on poles. You tend to pee on everything. Hi, Max. All right, guys, we've been here just a little over an hour. It's time to get out of here. I appreciate you guys coming by. This is Thursday. Weekend's coming up. Stay safe. Stay home. I hope you guys... Max, did you get my email? So, yeah, 159 Canadian is about 130 US. Yeah, you can do the conversion there on it. All right, guys, we'll be back again on Monday. Hope everybody has a good weekend. Stay safe out there. We have nothing planned as always. Maybe one day we can get out again. So, guys, I'm glad y'all came by. Appreciate it. I enjoyed the chat. It's a little slow getting started this morning, but we got it rolling. So someone's like, is anybody there? You know? Okay, this says, thanks. I'll be back. Didn't look, but I will now, Rat. So, all right, guys, we're getting out of here. We'll see you guys again Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern time. Everything's always Eastern time over here. And appreciate you guys. Stay safe. Love you guys. Yeah, the dog will start romping. I have a tomorrow. Well, actually Sunday I have my 7. Oh man, I just missed you. Hey, there's Don. How you doing? I haven't talked to you for a while, Don. How you been? Yeah, how is Don? Hugs. Don is our good best friend. Don from 7 is Enough on it. So yeah, it seems like I've been disconnected from Don for a while. So well, good to see you. Boondocking says, good to meet you and take care. Yeah, come back, Boondocking. We appreciate you coming around. So he said, 7 Enough. Good to see you. We've missed you. Yeah, and we've missed a lot of people that hasn't been by. You know, he's like, where did they go? You know? Hi, guys. Hey, Don. How you and the family are all doing well. I know you're blessed because you are a blessing. Love you guys, Boondocker said. All right, guys, we're going to get out of here. We appreciate everybody come by. I love you too, Don. You've always been a great supporter of ours. Appreciate you.
The dogs are off, and you
And the dogs, yeah, the dogs they're fighting here at the background. On top of each other. See how they do that? I'll give you another minute here. On top of her head, looking through their head. So you talk about two clowns. Those dogs are about as clowny as they get, All right, guys, we're going to get out of here. We'll see you back again on Monday. So have a great weekend, guys. See you then.
Bye, everybody.
All right, if you want to see how to get some of our other links, when you go to our main YouTube page, up here into the picture area right here, you'll see it says like Facebook. You can click on that. That'll take you right over to our Facebook group. And you're welcome. You can join the Facebook group, add your videos, add whatever you meant, do some discussion there. But you can go there. If you would like to support us on the Amazon, again, up in this picture, you'll see a link that says Amazon. Click on that link right there. Go ahead and sign in, make all your purchases, and what will happen here, you'll give us a tip. We get a small percentage back. Costs you absolutely nothing, but it does help us out, and we appreciate that. But I just show you a few little links here if you want to go to some other features we have here at Lucky Dog Productions.